Independent commerce and trade of, by, and for the Moors does not happen by accident, does not happen by osmosis. There has to be a plan. There has to be backup plans, and they had to be well implemented, which takes discipline, it takes training, it takes commitment, dedication, and hard work that is continuous. So, with all those things in mind, you have to move forward knowing that no matter what side of the ocean you're on, whether you're north or south of the equator, as the original man across this planet, you must step up and do this work. So I don't speak for the other houses of the Moors or the Aboriginals in general, no matter what they refer to themselves as. We in the Amexem-Moor-Empire, we do have plans. We have backup plans, and we have backup plans to those backup plans. We train, we improvise, we adapt, we overcome to make sure we do our duty, obligation, and responsibility to take care of the regulation as well as the planning for regulation and advancement, because technologies are constantly changing. As technology changes, so does independent commerce and trade on our own terms. Industry is a powerful tool in the hand of those that do the work. Commerce is a powerful tool in the hands of those that do the work. Trade is a powerful tool in the hands of those that do the work. So what do you trade? What do you build upon? What do you do? What do you stand for? If you can't answer those questions as a man, as a collection of souls, you're going to continue to be in a situation that you're in, which is probably not good, because the evidence demonstrates across this planet that the Aboriginal man, whether they are very, very dark or not so dark, or they're medium or so-called light, the determination is still being seen as the same. Most of our folks are heavily marginalized by the piss poor choices they have made. And yes, I did use the phrase piss poor training, piss poor performance, piss poor period. That's how our folks tend to be, because they have a severe lack of discipline. If no one else will speak the truth to you, I'll speak it. My nationals require that I speak it. My officials require that I speak it. And you require that I speak it, because it's time for us to deal with the truth. Look at ourselves, the ones in the mirror, and deal with the one in the mirror. Deal with the one, the collective ones in the mirror. We have to change the hard reality. No one has dropped nuclear bombs on us. No one has dropped nuclear bombs on us. And I'll say it again. No one has dropped nuclear bombs on us, which means there is no quote unquote excuse not to get up and work it out. There are things that have to be done for commerce and trade across this planet, where we are the dominant influence in that commerce and trade. Know-how is one thing. Having to have trained staff on hand is another matter entirely. We have the know-how, we don't have enough trained staff. If that's you, find a way to contact us, because we have work to get done so that our babies, all of our babies, have a fair shot. When I say a fair shot, I'm talking about having access to natural resources and markets across this planet on our own terms. If this makes sense to you, find us. Find a way to make contact with us. But don't waste our time and don't waste yours. If you're going to come forward, we have work to do, which means you got to get it in, which means you're going to have to be trained. We don't care how long you've been doing particular works. We don't care what you think you know. You come to us, you're going to start from scratch. We're going to train you, and we're going to get it right.